Dicker to kick off.
Here to begin this one is Cameron Dicker. And it's away in Madden Ultimate Team. Return starts at the 9. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he starts us off with a 5-yard pickup. 2nd down coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
At the 33-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Once again, Irving. They get to him, he's hit, brought down after a gain of about 10. And that's going to earn Chicago the 1st down. Fed him on back-to-back plays, Brock, and he's got them moving now on this opening series.
Yeah, he's not needed any time at all to find his groove and settle in. This should set the table for the rest of the day.
To throw, Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Brock at 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable. And it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Got 9 of the 10 with that last grab. Need to get the last yard now on 2nd. Shotgun handoff to Irving. He's got about 8 yards as he's taken to the ground. And that's going to give the Bears the 1st down.
Yak, yak, yak. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
So 1st down from the 41. To throw is Williams. And this will wind up incomplete, so the failure to connect brings up 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Williams to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Williams on the play action. They almost had him this time. They went back to the same well, but defense had a man in the area there to break that up, Brock. It's 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Broncos to the line now. It's 1st and 10. Trying it right side with Chandler. Nolan finds a couple of yards of space. It's 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Williams will look to throw. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. It's incomplete. Brings up third down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
They'll throw, third and long. That one's caught by Jefferson. And this is across midfield and into enemy territory.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Now here's Williams. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And this is going to hit the ground incomplete. Looking for that same man. Defense was ready for him with that hit. Third down coming up.
I love that. Now, I love that defensively right there. It's about the only thing you could do to the tight ends at this level. You have got to disrupt them. You have got to match their physicality with even more physicality, and it forced an incompletion.
Third and long for him here. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. Stops there, but that gets them the first. A big gain before the defense got to him. Looks like about 22 yards.
That's good for Broncos. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. And he can't hang on to it in the end zone. Not an interception, only an incompletion. So they get it back. Second down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Throwing on second, Williams. Dumped off to his running back. And he gets this forward to the 19.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Bears take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. We give to Irving to start this drive. And he will get this inside the 30. Look at how long he held off that defense before they finally got a hand on him, and they hauled him down.
Breaking out of tackles? Sure, that's nice, but avoiding defenders altogether, that's even nicer and easier on the body, and you know his teammates love that breakaway threat.
Williams set to pass. Left side, and it's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Broncos will get it back with some time to work with. We reached the 2-minute warning. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for first and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is Cup. That's Cup. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Williams. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Now 2nd down throw for Williams. The throw right side finds Cup. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Last completion got him 6. It's going to be 3rd and 4. Motioning left is their running back. Williams to throw on 3rd. That one finds his man, Ingram. He's going to be hauled to the ground with a first down in tow, Brock. Give him 9 on that play.
We call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
First and 10 for Williams. And he has been sharper. His teammates happy about that. 3 for 4 passing this series after throwing that interception. The throw right side finds Pittman. And he turns the shallow catch into something more. Give him 8 yards. That sets up 2nd and short.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
A gain of 6. That's another.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We've seen one half of football and no points just yet. Let's see who can finally break that deadlock here in our 2nd half. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Now Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Travis Hunter reels in the pick. And the Bears return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Pass play coming here. And he gets it away, but nowhere close to that target. Incomplete. Quick thinking just to get rid of it there, Brock, but no chance. It's 3rd down. Looking to throw here. Hits him on the in route. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be 1st down Chicago.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
All set to go now from the 35. On first down, they're going to run with Irving. Winning their full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocks down that runner.
That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. So this is going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Last completion got him 6. It's going to be 3rd and 4. He's dropping back to throw. It's on. Massive hits. The ball's out. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one. So they're keeping the football.
Recovered by the offense.
Williams on 1st and 10. And he has been sharper. His teammates happy about that. 3 for 4 passing this series after throwing that interception. On the give. This is Irving. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. Inside the final minute of our 3rd quarter.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
Goal to go. They're passing. Escapes the pocket. Pressure gets there. The defense gets home. He's dropped to the 14. And that sends his offense in the wrong direction. It's 2nd and goal. Now looking to throw. Into traffic, complete! And he's going to be brought down right after making that catch. A good gain, but the tackle limits it to 9.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Irving! And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Now they'll get some time to mold this decision. They'll have 4th and goal after the break. Somehow this game is still scoreless as we get set for our final quarter. Well, a field goal would break this tie, Brock, but the offense is staying out there. It's 4th and goal. Fullback trying to power it across. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run. And the reward is they get off the field.
Now a give to Chandler, running right. Taken down after a quality gain, though, 15 yards. And that'll earn the Broncos a new set of downs.
I'm not surprised by that outcome, Kate. You crowd the lines defensively by going all out for the safety. You've got to be careful you don't wind up giving them an alley, not just to escape the goal line, but for an even bigger chunky yardage.
And he's going to be dropped quickly after making that catch. Gain limited to a couple.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Williams to throw on 2nd. Met at the catch point, and it's incomplete. A couple of defenders nearby. One of them makes the hit to break up that catch. 3rd down upcoming.
3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Working from the gun, Williams. That finds Pittman, complete. And they're going to have the first down here as that play breaks off for about 19 yards.
That's good for our Broncos. First down.
To throw, Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Bears take possession at the 42-yard line.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
All right, one more snap here before our 2-minute warning. Here's the give to Irving. Good play call there. 15 yards for their efforts, and they got the first down. Right back to Irving now. Again, he hits the second level. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal. Well, he has taken this entire drive himself so far, Brock. Some assists, of course, from the guys up in front of him.
He'd be the first to give him credit, but he also knows when you get this going on the ground, it just sets the table for everything else.
Setting up to pass. And in for the Chicago touchdown. Bucky Irving, 9 yards on the score. So how about the determination there? This game has been, and it's no good. Not the time you want to see the extra point off the mark here in a one-score game in the fourth. So after the missed extra point, he's still out there, and he's going to put it back in play. Here's a return from the 7. Making some progress here. Races past midfield. Into the red zone. Touchdown on an incredible return. They have this try now to put them in front late. And it's good as that kick gives them the 1-point lead right near the end of this one. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Has it at the 11. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
The good news there is he got the ball out of his hands and did not take the sack. The bad news is he's got to collect himself, regroup after that big hit, and make sure they find a way to execute.
Back to throw. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And good work there, adding a little chunk after that catch as he gets it ahead for 8 yards. Make this 3rd and short.
It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd.
Irving trying to run for the first. Tackles with what looks to be about 3 yards. That's enough. Fresh set of downs coming their way. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. To the outside, brought in by Ridley. And he's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like about 7.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd, Williams. Going right back to Ridley, caught again. They track him down finally as this play goes for about 20. And that's going to be good for Bears first down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Now here's Williams. Left side, cut by Ridley. And a good tackle as that ball is secured, limits that gain to 8. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
At the 28-yard line.
This is Irving on second. Small gain on the play, maybe 4 yards. And that's going to earn Chicago the first down. So they call a timeout. So that is their final one. And with time left for maybe 2 plays, let's see what they do. Do they chance it or do they just kick it now? Williams to throw. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down. So the frustration spilling over a little bit on that play, Brock. Choosing to just get rid of it, even though we did have a receiver in the area.
Yeah, I think that's right. You know, I'll co-sign on that. Frustrating. It's just been that kind of ball game. Just not in any rhythm. Really, the defense dictating so much.
That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40. Down to their last snap here. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Bears take this one on the road. And it took everybody at the end. First to set up that field goal, and then for him to go out and win it with that accurate kick. It wasn't a dominating win by any means, partner, but a great show of resiliency to fight back and steal.